let's do this. So guys, so that's why I'll be looking forward to go short, take advantage of the big move, right? Big move which we could last for a week, 2 weeks, and then I sleep off. So guys, let's head down to the daily time frame. Okay, this is what we see on the daily time frame, guys. It's still a little bit any bearish sentiment here, which I believe I'm going to find anytime soon. Maybe not this week, maybe next week or so, but it's going to reveal itself, right? The market reveals itself. If you know how to read it, you're very good. You're going to know where the market is heading. But I want to see at least this zone, what is down here, right? I want to see this zone. These are green box that is down here. Let me go to the weekly chart so we can look at it well. Fine, let me get this. Okay, can go back to daily right now. I want to see a break down here, at least let this level break, because pretty much from here you can see that there has been no much movement around here, though I remember trading as but then we're looking at either the market breaking this level, coming downwards, breaking this level before I look to short, or getting up to this point and giving me a reason to go bearish, and then I go bearish all the way down to this point. We break this level, I come downwards again. Remember guys, the market moves from zone to zone. Market moves from zone to zone, right? From zone to zone, critical level to critical levels. Okay guys, so my standpoint for Euro USD is bearish. However, the trade opportunity has not appeared. Remember guys, we're looking at the daily time frame right here, and believe in me, I don't see any candlestick here indicating a bearish move, so I am waiting. I am waiting. So guys, with all that said, let's okay, there's a critical level in the market around here. There's a critical level here. How we do this thing sometime. There is a supply zone somewhere around here. Yes, a supply zone was formed here, right? Let me extend the chart. Hope I get okay. Let me make it short. Yeah, let me make it short. Okay, so we can have this. There's a supply zone around this point. In fact, as always guys, there was a kind of market liquidity gap here that needed to be filled. So you see it, there's a kind of liquidity gap here that needed to be filled from here to here, right? But because the liquidity gap needed to be filled, right, what happened was that the gap was filled, and then after that there was a rally to the downside. The market fell very crazy to the downside. So I believe what's going on here is the same thing that is going on Euro USD. May see a bullish move of this sort. However, I will not look to buy to go long on audusd except this level is broken. This critical level here is broken, except this zone here is broken, because there is a supply zone here. Remember, tell all your guys, whoever cares to listen, tell your friends, there's a supply zone here. I'm very of the opinion that this market, maybe tomorrow or on Thursday, this market will collapse, and this market may not close bullish. We're on the weekly chart, remember, and the weekly chart is a bigger picture, right? Let's go to the technical chart now. We have a very good supply level. I don't even need to look at it. I don't know why you're looking at this. Are you looking at this? If you're looking at this, stop looking at this. But there's a supply level here. It's very easy to spot. I don't know how you guys want to do this shit, but it's very easy to spot. And then there is a demand zone here. I don't know how you guys do this once again, but you really need to stop. Okay, so I've just created my area, box area, and I also have a resistance level somewhere around here. Good. Okay, weekly chart, and for some time, right, usdcad has been bullish. We didn't take this bullish move down here. Now, what do I say? First, the USD is doing very well. There's a strong demand for the USD, for the dollar, right? There's a strong demand for the dollar. That's all I can tell you. As you can see, our sentiment for it is bullish, right? But this is where I'm looking forward to enter the trade. I'm not just going on like that. First confirmation, the NFP here, fundamental analysis is fine, so it's going up, it's bullish. Now I need to wait for the second confirmation. That means break and close above my moving average, guys. And when that happens, I now have to go on my daily time frame to find another confirmation, price action candlestick, and then I'll then ride this trade from this point here. If it goes bullish from here up to this point, you see how we trade on our analysis, right? We actually put 4 pairs on our watch list that we're going to trade if certain conditions were met, and I told you what we're going to wait for. On the euro USD, I told you we're waiting for a break, right, or a break to the downside, or I told you that we're going to wait for a break to the downside, or we're going to look for a price action pattern, right, on a daily time frame that will make us to go short. I believe most of you must have taken the trade, right, the short trade on the odd USD. We're looking at shorting the pair, but this is what we're going to do. We're not going to take the whole swing at once, guys. I'll show you something, because I can actually spot here with my eyes that there is a demand zone right here. Oh God. Okay, yeah, there's a demand zone here. There's a demand zone here, from here, and you notice what happened here. This is a kind of price gap. I think it happens sometimes on a weekly. This is a price gap. The price rapidly went up, up, went up, right? So we have a range. We have a demand zone down here, and we have the supply zone down here, up here rather. So the price is pretty well closed below our moving average, guys. And oh, I didn't take this trade, the odd USD. I was actually on the pound USD. But then this is what happened, right? So now we have this here. Don't be scared, guys. This price is coming all the way down, all the way down. It's coming all the way down. 1 minute. Let me highlight it, guys. Sorry, I'm goofing around here. So I told you that this is what we're going to wait for. That even though we're very kind of assertive that the USD card is bullish, right? That we're going to wait for the price to actually break and close above the moving average. I said that. Did I say that? Well, if you believe I said that, indicate in the comment box. If you believe I didn't say that too, indicate in the comment box. But before then, make reference to that video. That we have that the price has closed pretty well above the moving average. So what should we be expecting? Okay, at this point, guys, let me add that tool. I need some. I want to see something like this for the USD card, guys. This is what I want to see, right? Do we agree? Well, okay, we have to agree. So I want to see the price come down a bit to this level here to actually test this level. Remember, guys, this is not rocket science, though it looks like, but it is not rocket science. This is what we're establishing here. Remember, I told you there was a kind of resistance level here. So the resistance level has been broken. I just want to see a little bit test that the price will come and test the resistance level, the previous resistance level now being a support level, and then make its way up here. One good thing I like about USD card is the movement. So if we actually gauge this to this upside here, we have about 799 minus 5544. You guys could do the math, right? I think it's at least above 200 pips, so that's okay. That's okay for the move. Signal, right, for to sell the euro USD down to this level. Now, guys, I don't expect any one of us. Well, it has to do with your tolerance level, your patience level, and all, right, to ride this trend up, to ride this trend down to this point. But what I want to say is, so long as we have this bias here, whatever you do, you should be looking for more of sell opportunities, right, rather than buying the euro USD, right? You should be looking for sell opportunities. So this is what I want to point out, guys. I gave this analysis, right, on over the weekend, yeah. So let's see how the day performed, because let's see what's happening here. I think this particular pair caught my interest today, guys, because I have not entered odd USD yet. I have not entered the odd USD trade yet. I have not, but I believe some of you may have, right? And I don't want it to look as though the content is misleading, because it's quite clear. But maybe I didn't mention something. Maybe I did or I didn't. I don't know. But okay, let's look at it right here. Now, right? And right here, it has to make its way downward. But let me take this, because this is what I wanted to use. This is what I wanted to use. Now, you can see that from upside. So this area is a kind of resistance level, right? Let's ignore this fake out that could be here, because you can see price clusters around this area, showing that this area has to be a sensitive level. This area here has to be a sensitive level, and somewhere the price has to react. From tomorrow, most likely it's most likely to fall back in to the structure. So sentiment for the odd USD remains bearish. it remains bearish. This is just one day on the 15th, right? It's just a Monday, and on Tuesday I believe the market will start finding its way to the downside, guys. Now remember, guys, this was exactly what we analyzed. If you remember, please indicate in the comment section. I think the markup is still here, right? The markup is still here, where I told you that the USD card rather has broken above the moving average here, and we expect it to come and retest this support level here, right, before it makes its way upwards. Now this is what we kind of see here. We are seeing that kind of reaction here, that the price has actually fallen down to this point, and around the 5, this
I believe